My name's Steve Mannix. I'm the founder and president of the Central Coast Boxing Team. We've been in these premises for approximately 2 years, where we done the premises up and got the boxing ring and brought a lot of equipment for the kids to train. I originally started training a couple of kids out of the house after I was not involved in boxing for a couple of years, but it just grew and grew from the kids around the area that needed this sort of an environment, you know, to teach them to be humble and to have discipline and achieve some magnificent goals. We've got kids from all different levels, all backgrounds, all ages. You know, diversities that the kids shouldn't have to face, but this gives them an outlet. You know, we get kids that come up here that aren't training on that night, but you'll see them come in the gym needing that comfort and needing that just someone to talk to. So it's not all about boxing. It's about the kids. You know, that's why we do this, and so they can achieve their goals. We've got kids that within the DOCS program. We've got kids that have come up here that have been overweight and bullied and just no self-esteem, kids close to suicide that we've helped achieve, you know, to be humble and give them confidence, you know, to be involved and feel a belonging to a family. Pam was just up at the Golden Gloves and achieved a massive goal. Just want to tell us a little bit about that, Pam?
Yeah, I just went up to Queensland with the team and I got gold up at the National Golden Gloves. I've been boxing for about 4 years. In between I've had a baby and I've got 2 kids. One's just turned 1 and just got sort of back into it this year. And yeah, my first fight was up there at Queensland, and we're preparing for the state titles in 2 weeks. So lots of training goes with that. We're training 5 days a week, both morning and afternoons.
A couple of years ago, you come to our boxing gym.
Yeah.
What prompted you to come up to our gym to start with?
Oh well, there was just you know, at home there was just a bit of ruckus, you know, constantly, and a friend influenced me to come over to the gym with his brother, and you know, and I thought it would be a good idea. And the first day, I just knew that it was good to be there and it was a good environment, and it was just a place to be. So, and I just kept constantly coming, and yeah, just found it as a family. So, yeah.
Yeah, you've become a big part of the family.
Yeah. Yeah, being in here just shows you discipline, and you know, you got to, if you want to achieve something, you definitely just got to work at it. So you got to be in the gym. You can't be bludgeoning around, and you know, as I've learnt, you know, bludgeon doesn't help at all. So
yeah. And you got the opportunity to go to nationals earlier this year.
I did.
Or winning the state titles.
Yeah.
How was that going with New South Wales boxing up to the nationals?
It was an awesome experience. You know, busy week for the coaches, but you know, being able to go up there and be picked apart as a team was a huge privilege, and yeah, it was an awesome experience. And you know, being able to have my coach come up with me, it was even better, having him by the side, and it was good.
My goal in the amateurs is definitely get as far as I can, represent my country, go to hopefully medal at some games.
Yep. So you've achieved a couple of belts there. Tell us about the belts you've got.
Yeah, down here I got 64 kilo Central New South Wales title, and just recently I won the 69 kilo Central New South Wales title.
A condition, you've got type 1 diabetes. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's right. I was diagnosed when I was 3, so just pretty much stayed active since then, and boxing is definitely a sport that helps me out with that. And yeah, if I'm not in the gym training, then I'm pretty lost, so it keeps me good.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, Joel, how long have you been boxing for?
Ooh, well, I was basically born into it.
Yep.
So my dad's been doing training ever since I was little. I got into it, yeah, about 9, and I started fighting and competing at 13, just competition. And then when I hit 14, I started going in actual comps and Golden Gloves in Queensland and stuff like that, yeah. I was 88 kilos when I first come back in the gym, and it did give me a mad confidence boost with school and stuff like that, making new friends. And so once I've lost weight during the first 3-4 months so I'm back down to 60 kilos, sorry. and I feel so much better about myself, and it's just made.
That's a massive weight
Yeah.
loss. You know, you must feel healthier and obviously have more energy, and you know, you show that in the gym, and you know, big smile. So it's fantastic, mate.
Now I'm passing in my sport in school now, not as failing as much as I used to. Lost weight, I get to keep up with all the other boys and all my friends.
Yeah, Keegan, like I said, he's been coming for quite a while now. He was a very shy child. Before he started coming out, he's really come out of his shell since he's been boxing. He's made some great friends here, and he's had some good trips away where he's really come out of his shell and he's got confidence. He done very well in the Golden Gloves. He should be proud of himself, and I think he's performed really well up there. All his training's paid off.
Within Central Coast Boxing, we've got some small businesses that help us out from time to time, and we really need some small businesses to get on board with us. You know, these kids need help to keep going, and we brought a small bus from auction that we paid for out of our pocket so we can help take these kids. But you know, we need help to maintain the bus and put fuel in the bus and be able to take these kids where they need to go. So if we can get small businesses on board to really give us a hand and encourage our community and the Central Coast to also support those small businesses that support us. Any help you can give us, these kids are going to appreciate and tenfold. You know, they'll in the future they'll be the ones that support and talk up your small business and help you guys. So please, if you can help us, come on board and give us what you can. You know, we are non-for-profit, and you know, we volunteer with over 60 hours a week between 3 coaches here. So we put in a massive effort for these guys. So please, if you can, chip in, give us a hand.